Did you ever wonder why you have trouble? Why do you have trouble in the first place? I'm going to tell you. Good morning, guys and girls. It is February 20, and February 20 weather is, well, February. You know, I've said for many, many years that February is the absolute worst month in the year. It's so bad even God didn't give it 30 or 31 days, only 28 or 29. The hunting seasons are pretty much over everywhere. The fish are not really biting real good in most places right now. Some of the water is frozen over solid. It's just kind of a bad month. But it is February 20th. So let's look at our catch of the day. See if maybe we can't brighten the day up a little bit. Our scripture is from John 16:23. In this world, you'll have trouble. But be brave. I have defeated the world. That's Jesus Christ himself saying that. Be brave. I have defeated the world. Let's see what our devotional says. How we manage adversity is one of the great traits of a champion fisherman. No matter how good you get, no matter how much knowledge, how great your ability, trials will come. And they generally will come often. At times, they're going to throw you so many problems that we just don't think we can beat it. The world is it's a problem causer. And we get to the point where we just don't think we can win. This is because Satan, the devil, is a ruler of this world. And that's the business that Satan is about, causing trouble, causing problems. He causes them for everyone, and especially, listen to this, especially believers in Jesus Christ. Can a Christian handle adversity better than a non-believer? Absolutely you can. We live by faith that Jesus has overcome the world. He's able to see us through whatever Satan puts on our plate, no matter what. We never have to face these tribulations alone. Never have to face these tribulations alone. You know, sometimes we get to the point where we just think trouble is following us around. It's just there, and there's absolutely not anything we can do about it. But can I tell you, those problems are going to come. I had a preacher, Andy Bowman, he's still preaching here in Oklahoma. He used to say frequently when he was preaching sermons, everybody out there, all of you, are in one of three groups. You either have just come through a struggle, a problem area in your life, or you're in a struggle, a problem area right now, and if everything's just peachy, you're getting ready to have some problems. And you know, he's pretty well right, because that's the devil's job, is to create problems in your life, to create problems in my life. That's what he's about. Can I share with you that without God, you got nothing. You got nothing to help you through those problems. But Jesus has promised he has overcome the world. He has overcome Satan. He is the problem solver. Let's see what our fishing tip is for this morning. Our fishing tip is drag your fishing lure without a lure on it behind your boat to remove line twists. Golly, that's a good one. You know, with spinning reels have been notorious for creating line twists. Just fishing with them. Just fishing with them, you can create line twists. And a lot of the spinning reels now we're putting braid on, and we're using fluorocarbon coated leaders, so we don't really have that problem. Beamer, come here, girl. Come here. Come here, Beamer. Come here. So we don't really have... Beamer's wanting some attention. She's just about as bad as Lucy, but, you know, not quite. But we don't have as much problem because of that braided line. But sometimes, and for people that troll, a lot of times you put a lure out there and your lure might get fouled, and you troll a little bit and your lure's just twisting around and around, and your line gets twisted. And most of the time, a lot of people just cut that off and put new fishing line on. But if your fishing line gets twisted on a spinning reel or a casting reel for that matter, all you need to do is just take your lure off, strip the line out, and let your line out behind your boat, and just drag it along for a few minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, drag it along, wind it back in, and all your twists going to be gone. It's a real cool tip we learned back when we was actually a teenager and fishing with spinning reels totally before I ever started fishing with casting reels, and we had line twists all the time. So that's a good way to do it. Hey, guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. I love you.